it's Carla Cosmic Crone, and I'm here with the great-grandmother yellow birch tree, the queen of the trees on this land. She does seem to hold a central power spot here, and she has daughters and granddaughters and nieces all around. Up along this stone wall. Let me see if I can show you the stone wall. Yes, there it is, heading up to the dam. And I'm going to show you what she looks like. Look at that. Her great trunk and her two main higher branches, and she has branches off to the side. So I came out here to sit with her because I'm pondering the solstice and the Jupiter-Saturn conjunction and how it is affecting my personal chart and how it will affect the people in the world and the people in my world in particular. And I looked at the chart today. There's a whole lot of conjunctions and sextiles, which means there's a lot of merging energy and a lot of close harmonies between the planets. And I'm not ready to do the reading yet, nor am I quite ready to offer the teaching. But that will be coming possibly over the weekend, maybe early next week, whenever I feel like I've completely settled into it. It's so potent, and I haven't listened to what anybody else has to say yet, and I may do that or I may not. I have my own metaphor for Saturn and Jupiter. They sing in harmony in my own chart in a way that's fairly challenging, but also incredibly creative and protective. So I will be working with my personal knowledge of Saturn and Jupiter. I do know that the dark goddess, both the internalized feminine wound aspects of the dark goddess and the universal aspects of the dark goddess, are very much called into play in this at this solstice and with this conjunction. So I will get that information into your hands as soon as possible. This is really just a bit of a catch-up because 2020 has been the year of Carla's technology is all screwed up. Starting around the time that COVID hit my area here in New England, my phone died when I fell through the ice with my phone in my pocket. That was a great adventure. New phone. And then my hard drive died and I had to replace that. And then everything worked great for a month or two. And then the internet got screwed up at my house somehow. So we did work on that, got new routers, and things seemed to be working better. And then just this past month, my battery on my laptop died, and I got a new battery, but that didn't fix it. So there's more work to be done. I'm waiting for a part to come in. But while I'm waiting, I just went ahead and ordered a MacBook Pro, a brand new one, because my ability to fulfill my mission and create the School of Womb Wisdom and serve clients and share readings with you all and all the things depends on having hardware, software, modems, Wi-Fi, all the things that work. So I bless my clients that I've had this week because I've showed up not knowing, well, which device is going to work. The laptop crapped out, so it wouldn't do Zoom. So I used my trusty phone. And then the phone wouldn't, just the last couple of days, my phone battery died. It was so bizarre, real Twilight Zone. Plug it in and watch the power drain out 1% a second. So I got a new battery. It seems to be working really well. I'm recording this directly onto my phone because I don't have Wi-Fi out here or cell service out here at this end of the property. So I will be posting this on Facebook, on the page, and in my group, and on YouTube, all the places where video lives. And I'm glad the phone is working. I'm glad the computer is going to be amazing. And I'm glad that ultimately the network that matters is at my back, under my butt, under my feet. I am plugged into the mycelial network of all of the fungi that are here, eating the leaves, eating the dead branches from the trees, living on, in, and under the stones, feeding the soil, and connecting everything that's on this land, on the neighboring land, on the other side of Turtle Island, on the land, everywhere, everywhere. And absolutely in love with the sky right now, and recognizing more deeply than ever before that the sky and the earth are connected, that the oracle we read in the sky is really earth medicine, because it all depends on the point of view we hold on the earth. Astrology is really about the earth and how the symbols and avatars and archetypes that are up in the sky, represented energetically by these bodies of the planets and their movements, and the stars and the galaxies and the comets and the changing of the seasons. It's really all about the earth and our relationship, each of us here in the center of the wheel, our relationship with all of the other beings and with one another. So that is what I'm contemplating now in this dark, silent time leading up to the solstice and leading up to the next year, 2021. Very much marked. It begins really at the solstice, even though our calendar has another 12 days before it turns, or 10 days. And I'm going to invite you to get your own Divine Feminine Astrology reading. In fact, I invite you to take a deeper step and do Desire and Destiny, which is 3 sessions, working with your womb, working with the planets, working with your charts, and find out what it is that's opening up for you. What steps are you taking? What path are you following in 2021? What are you carrying through this extraordinary year of 2020 and into this next decade? That's my invitation to you. Take advantage of my connection to the planets and the cosmos and the land here. Take to my cosmic crone channeling capacity to connect with what you want and what your planets are saying. We cannot always see this for ourselves, even if we have some experience. And check out what the Saturn-Jupiter has for you. Check out what Vesta is telling you. Check out what Black Moon Lilith is telling you. They all have incredibly unique and specific messages for you based on where they live in your chart. So that is my invitation to you. And When I post this, I will include the links so you can decide which program is better for you. And I encourage Desire and Destiny. Go deep. Go deep. And I'll be back. I'll see you again soon, and I'll see you in a couple of days for that Jupiter-Saturn conjunction teaching. And now I'm going in to meet with my tree here, my great-grandmother, and see what she has to share with me right now. My ancestral healing is full bore on, and it's actually quite beautiful. So thank you for listening, and I'll see you again soon.